girlies, it's Avery here, and today we are doing my RT book haul. And as you can tell, I have a lot of books. Like, a lot. I think it's over 60. So let's get started because this video is going to be one long video. Yeah. Well, I'll start with the books that I brought to RT and got signed. The book I brought to RT was A Walk on Earth, a Stranger by Rae Carson. And I met Rae Carson and she's super nice. The next book I brought to RT is A Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. And I love The Kiss of Deception, and I'm bringing The Heart of Betrayal to North Texas so she can sign that one there. She is so nice. She is so nice. I love Mary E. Pearson. The next book I brought was The Orphan Queen by Jodi Meadows, and she was so awesome there, guys. She was so awesome. She had a cloak you could wear and take a picture with her in. That was so awesome. The next person I brought a book for is Alexandra Bracken, and I brought The Darkest Minds because Passenger was too heavy. Sad face. But I love The Darkest Minds, and Alexandra Bracken was so nice, guys. She was so nice. This book I brought was The Heartbreakers by Ali Novak, and oh my gosh, guys, I love Ali Novak. I love her books so much. I probably say that about almost every author here, but I love Ali Novak's contemporaries. They're so cute and sweet, and bookmark, oh my goodness. If you have not read any of Ali Novak's books, you need to. Super good, cute, fun romance. And the next book of this book comes out, I think, in the fall, and it's called The Paper Hearts. And I am super excited about that. I got to see an I think it was exclusive. She showed me a picture of the cover. So it's gonna be awesome, guys. The next author I met is Amy A. Bartol, the author of the Cricket series, or Under Different Stars. And I brought this book because me and my mom both love this book so much. And we met her, and she's super nice, and she's working on another project. We're gonna start reading her first book and The Car Trip to North Texas. So I love this book. This book is fantasy, and it is like sci-fi as well, and it's romance, and it's everything you could want in a book. So good. The next book I brought was The Wrath in the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh, and as well, I love this book. I met Renee Ahdieh. She was nice. She was super nice. And yeah. I brought was Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and she was awesome. We got in line for her, like, I think she was the third author I met. Super nice. I love the Red Queen. I really need to read The Glass Sword. My mom has it right now, so I'm waiting. And I'm reading all the arcs that I got. Next book I brought was Until Friday Night by Abby Glines. And I was so upset that Abby Glines was not there because I looked at the paper. I got the paper a month before we were going, and I looked at it and it said Abby Glines. So I got super excited because she's going to be in the new adult section. And I get there and I look at the pamphlet and she's not there. Abby Glines was not there. Ugh. I wanted this book signed so bad. But it was fun. And the last book I brought was Luck's Beginnings by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And Jennifer was so nice, and she recognized me from last year's in the Dallas RT convention, which was awesome. She recognized me, guys. It was great. Two books are books. I'm going to start down here. These two, I bought The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead, and I received Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, and I bought this one, and I met Rochelle Mead, and Rochelle Mead was super nice. She checked in to the hotel behind us, and I kept looking at her over my shoulder, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Rochelle Mead. Oh my goodness, should I go talk to her? Should I? No, she's probably checking in. And I didn't talk to her. But she recognized me from the other time I got there. She was like, hey, aren't you the girl that checked in front of me? I was like, yes, it's me. It was great. It was great. I'm super excited to read this. I've only read The Vampire Academy, and I really wanted this book. And now it's signed. And I got Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, and I also got this one signed. I got this one at the Fierce Reads party that was after the book fair, and I was so lucky to get bags because some people didn't get bags. But me and my mom both got bags, so I got 8 books in total, and then some of the people had ARCs on their tables, so you would go by and you would get an ARC off their table. Wow, my voice went really hard right there. You'd get an ARC off their table right there, and they would sign that for you. So I got an ARC of The Lovely Reckless from Kimmy Garcia there. I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, I love this cover. Look at this jacket, guys. Look at it. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh my goodness. What? Oh, look, it's signed, see? Best wishes, Cecilia Ahern. Let us start with the ARCs. I have got like so many ARCs, guys. It's not even funny. At the teen day party, they were like, okay, all the teens line up. So all the teens went through. You got 2 books and a bag. And then they said, okay, all guardians go through. And so all of the adults went through. And my mom got a bag. And then she got 2 ARCs or books. And then they were like, okay. They waited a few minutes, everyone got through the line, and they're like, okay, teens can go again. So I jumped over a chair and I ran around and I got in line. And my mom says the authors that we're sitting at the table with, I think it was Wendy Higgins and Bill Barnes, they were sitting at the table and they're like, wow, that girl's fast. And because I got up and I ran in line, I got in line, and I was standing in line with this really great girl. I can't remember her name right now, but she was awesome. I got to hang out with her while we were in line. It was great. I also made friends with Kaden from 1,000 Books to Read and Emma from Lions, Tigers, and Books Oh My, which was great. I love meeting booktubers and book vloggers at events, and I knew Kaden would be there, so I'm excited I got to meet her. Yeah. Okay, back to the book haul. An ARC I got is Diplomatic Immunity by Brodi Ashton. I am sad I did not get this signed because I met Brodi Ashton and she's super nice, and I really wished my copy was signed, but I'm getting it signed at North Texas, so it doesn't really matter. Yay! And this book comes out, I believe, September. This book comes out in September, and I'm super excited about reading this one before it comes out. Reviews! Yay! This book was in the prize room at the teen day party, and this is I'll Fall Down by Allie Carter. And I'm meeting Allie Carter, so I'm super happy I got a hardback, and I don't have to pay for it. Yes! Plus, I got City Love at the book fair, and I was not going to actually buy this. I talked to Suzanne, and I was like, I really wanted to read your books, but I just haven't picked it up yet. And she goes, well, you need to pick this up. This is the pretty platinum-ish book, and it has the beautiful pictures on the book, and I couldn't resist. So I had to pick this one up. So I bought this one. Yes, I did. And I got this one, and I've already started reading it, as you can tell. And I got to the party, and she's like, there's going to be ARCs of the next book. So I got an ARC for the next book, Lost in Love by Suzanne Kolskowski. I believe this comes out May 3rd. I'm super excited about this one too, because, yeah. She signed it for Avery. Yay! Suzanne Kolskowski. She was awesome. I loved meeting her. She was super nice. The next book I got is Flashfall by Jenny Mayor. I think that's how you pronounce her name. And she was so nice. She was at the Fierce Reads party, and I've never heard of her before. I believe she's a debut young adult author, and I'm excited to see what this holds. She was super excited about me getting it, and I'm super excited about getting it, so I think this is about mining and problems and a boy and a girl because they're on the cover. I haven't really read the summary of this one, but it doesn't come out till November of 2016, so I'm super excited to read this one. Yeah, I'm really happy about all my arcs. Yes, I am. The next book I got was Nemesis by Anna Banks. The next book I got was Kiss Cam by Kira London, and I got this at the Fierce Reads party with the spin the wheel game, and oh my goodness guys, I requested this arc from the publishers on the blog website, and I didn't think I was going to get it, and I'm so happy I got an arc at the Fierce Reads party, because I was wanting to read this one, really wanted to read this one, so yay! Yay! And that comes out October. The next book I got was Lovely Reckless by Kami Garcia, and I have 2 copies, so I'm going to be doing the giveaway with all my second copies of books, because I got like a few. And I was really wanting this. During the Friday I was watching her, and she had one of these in front of her at the panel I was at, and I was like, oh my goodness, I just want that book. Can I just have that? And I didn't ask her for it, but I should have. But I really wanted it. And so the next day, I go to the Fierce Reads party, and look at that, she's sitting at a table with a pile of them. So I got one signed, and I was super happy with that. And then at the party later that night, guess what they're passing out? Lovely Reckless arcs. Yeah, they were. Emma from Books, Lions, Tigers, and Books Online, she has 7 copies of this. This is her 7th copy, I think. Yeah. These come out in October as well, so we have a while till these come out, which is super exciting because it's Kami Garcia, and I've wanted to read her books for a while because I met her at last RT, and she was super nice, and so yes. Okay guys, the next book I got was all of Sandy Hall's books. Okay guys, I was at the book fair, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's Sandy Hall. I have to get one of her books. So I went and I got Signs Point to Yes. And she did this really cool fireworks thing, and it says, look out. Yeah, it says look out good. I don't know what that means, but it says look out good. Yeah. And that was super happy. I was super happy about this. And I was like, yes, I got a Sandy Hall book. Yes. And then later we go to the Fierce Reads party, and look at that. I got a second copy of A Little Something Different. And oh look, it's signed. Yes it is, I got this one signed as well. And it says Squirrel Power. Yes I did. I love this one. This is really good. You should read this one. And then here comes along the arc for her next book. Been here all along. And this doesn't come out till August. Guys, I'm going to have to marathon these Sandy Hall books. I'm gonna read Signs Point to Yes and Been Here All Along in like 2 weeks or a week. These books are short. I can read this in a week. Look at that. It's gonna be great. I love these books. Yes. The book I got is, the next arc I got is Recreated by Colleen Houck, and I got this book at the Teen Day party as well. And guys, I feel really bad because I don't have the first book. I traded the first book on Twitter and I don't have it, and I have the second book. What am I going to do? I have the sampler. Yeah, let's read the first chapter and then dive into this thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to buy the first book. I just know it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay guys, the next book I got was Red Velvet Crush by Christina Meredith. And I have no idea what this is about. I think this is about a singer and a girl. Rock music, a broken family, challenging sisters, and a road trip, and a crush of first love, everything you need, and a summer read. And it should be really good. This is published by Epic Reads, and it comes out in August. And it's going to be a cute summer contemporary. I just know it. Okay guys, one of the best arcs I got, along with the Diplomatic Immunity and Lost in Love, is this one. I got My Lady Jane by Brody Ashton. Cynthia Hant and Jody Meadows. Oh my goodness, guys, they all know me. Yes. Okay. So, I pulled this ARC out of my bag, and I'm like, oh yes, I got this one. Well, I think it was Brody Ashton or Cynthia Hant. One of them was standing behind me, and they go, here, let me sign that for you. And they take my copy, and they go over, and all three of them sign it. All three of them. And, I think it was one of the authors. They were talking to some other, and they looked up, and they're like, whose ARC am I signing? And they looked up, and they smiled at me because they knew it was me from the panel. I sat with one of them, and then Jody Meadows remembered me from the book fair, and Cynthia Hant remembered me from something else, and it was so great. Oh, Cynthia Hant remembered me because I got a book plate, and they love me, and I'm meeting them again, and I'm so excited. I don't know if they love me, but I'm so excited. I love them, so it's all great. It's all great. Yes, I'm going to go sit in their panel at North Texas, the My Lady Jane panel, so yay, I'm meeting them again! I'm like fangirling over this book that I haven't even read yet, and I'm so excited because it's about this queen that was only queen for like 9 days before she was beheaded, and they make it funny, so I'm really, really excited about this. Like, guys, you don't even know how excited I am about this. Okay, guys, the next ARC I got is Spark by Holly Snyderly. I think that's how you say it. The stage has been set, and all we need is a spark. And my mom picked this up because it's an ARC, and she's like, hey, Avery likes ARCs. I'll get this for her. So she got me this one. And no one else had it. Yeah. Book. What is up with you shows? The next book I got is Place No One Knows by Brenda Jovanoff. And this book sounds so interesting, guys. This is about a straight-A student, like, athlete at her school, popular girl, and she hasn't been sleeping really well. Her name is Wendy, and she hasn't been sleeping really well. And then there is also Waverly. I think it's Waverly. No, this is, Waverly is the girl's name, not Wendy, sorry. And her friend Marshall, like, drinks at night, does drugs, like, all this bad stuff. And then one night, Waverly goes to sleep after not having, like, a really hard time, and she's dreaming, and she accidentally dreams herself into Marshall's bedroom, and that was in Waverly's dreams, the rules have changed, but in her days, she'll have to decide, is it worth losing everything for a boy who barely exists in a place no one knows? And, oh my goodness, it sounds so good. This book comes out in May, guys. I am super excited about this one. I say that about every book. I'm super excited about all of these. Guys, I'm so excited about this one. You wouldn't even believe. This is a Jen Malone book, and I love Jen Malone's book, Map to the Stars, and this is her only, like, paper book. Map to the Stars is an ebook, and all I could get was swag for that. And, oh my goodness, this is an actual book by Jen Malone. And she signed it to me, and she was so happy I got this ARC as well, because I really wanted this ARC. I really wanted this. Like, really wanted this. And I'm so happy about this. So happy. I'm so happy. I have so many contemporaries here, and I'm so happy about all of them. This is going to be a really long video. Love, love, love. This book comes out in the end of May, so you guys should totally check this out. Like, totally. The next book I got is Even If the Sky Falls by Mia Garcia, and guys, I also requested this one. I think I requested the ebook off of Edelweiss, and I actually have the ARC now in paper form. I was so wanting to read this one for like the longest time. I really want to read this one. I think this is about a girl who goes to New Orleans, and she meets a guy, and I think it's on Mardi Gras. Yeah, and on Mardi Gras, and they spend the whole night together, and then all of a sudden a hurricane blows in, and a hurricane blows in, and it's them together that night during the hurricane and the party and the festivities and falling in love, and it sounds so good. Okay, guys, the next book I got was The Last Time We Were Us by Lee Colin, and I think this is another cute summer contemporary. I don't believe I've read the summary of this, and I don't believe I have time. So, it comes out in May as well. I think all the summer, everything comes out in May. It's either May 3rd, 10th, 18th, or the 30th. Or there's something else coming out. I think Last Star comes out then too. There's so many books coming out in May, guys. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But yes, another cute kind of summer contemporary. And it's gonna be good. I'm gonna review it. And it's gonna be great. What I got is A Walk in the Sun by Michelle Zink. And I believe this is, I love summer contemporaries. They're just awesome. This book also comes out in May. Come on. This book is Unraveled by Alison Noel. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this book sounds so interesting. I believe this is about people in Hollywood, Los Angeles, who go to, like, stars, like movie stars and stuff, who live in Hollywood, and they go to nightclubs. And this nightclub, you have to be on the list, but people are going missing in this nightclub is what I've heard. I've watched the book trailer on Epic Reads like 3 times already, and it looks super interesting. I'm super excited about this. This book also comes out in May. It is A Totally Awkward Love Story. And this one comes out May 3rd. And it's another cute summer contemporary. Guys, read some summer contemps. They're cute, they're adorable, and you'll love them. Just saying. The next book I got is Flamecaster by Sydney Williams Chima, and I got this one signed. This is like 3rd or 4th book in a series, because I believe it is. I just don't know at all. I believe this is fantasy, and I believe it's gonna be amazing. This book I think has already come out or will be coming out this month, and yes. The next arc I got is The Forest of Ruin by Kelly Armstrong, and I got this arc in my bag as well, and I think it goes with this series, A Sea of Shadows. I might be incorrect, but I think that's what it goes with. Okay guys, this is a book I got, and it is a summer contemporary again, No Love Allowed by Kate Evangelista, and this is a cute summer contemporary presented by Swin Reads. And it's going to be adorable, it's going to be cute, and it's going to be about love. And I love. This book came out in April, so yes, you should go check this book out. Okay guys, the next thing I got sneak peek samplers of The Glittering Court. The next book I got is The Great Hunt by Wendy Higgins. And we sat by her at the teen day party, you guys. She is so nice. It is awesome that I got to sit by her. I was sitting with Kaden as well from 1,000 Books to Read, and she chose the table we were sitting at, and it was great. It was so great. I love Wendy Higgins. I'm super excited about this book. I have no clue about, but this really intrigues me. It says, kill the beast, win the girl. And yes, I'm so excited about this. I have swag. Oh, I don't have the map. It says map to come. No! Oh well. The next book I got was Assassin's Heart by Sarah Ahires. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this book, I have no clue what it's about. I've seen arcs of it everywhere. And with everything lost, revenge is all that remains. It's gonna be great. It's fantasy. It's about an assassin. Here. Romeo and Juliet meets The Godfather in this action-laced debut fantasy where love is weakness and vengeance is everything. Oh my goodness guys, this sounds like my cup of tea. I'm going to read this soon. Oh my goodness. So much to read. So much to read. Okay guys, the next book I got is Sword and Verse by Catherine Macmillan. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And I've seen this arc everywhere as well. And it's fantasy. I'm gonna love it. It's just gonna happen. Okay guys, that was all of the arcs. Yay! We made it up to the final shelf. Final shelf, guys. I can do this without ranting again, can't I? Maybe. Let's try. Okay, let's go. It's Fierce Reads Party. I got another copy of The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson, and she signed this one, but not to me, guys. She just signed it, so I can do a giveaway with this. Boom! Mary E. Pearson. Yes. Guys, this is not even funny. I love this book so much. The next book I got is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry, and I listened to her at the panel, and she's such a nice author. I talked to her a little bit. She's super nice. Her line was going for ever, and I just got done with Julie Murphy, and I was walking around the corner, and I go, huh, she has no line. So I just walked right up, and she signed. I got a book for her to sign. I got to hang out with the authors. It was so great. And as a prize for being on the panel, Colleen Houck gave me 2 books. And this one, I believe, is her short story. This is The Tiger's Promise, and this is The Tiger's Curse. Well, Tiger's Curse. And I got her to sign The Tiger's Curse, so now I have 2 copies of The Tiger's Curse, and this one just happens to be signed. The next book I got was Rosamund Hodges' Cruel Beauty, and they had arcs of bright smoke and something fire, whatever that title is. I'll put it up here. And I wanted that book so bad, guys. I did not know they had the arcs of it at the party, but of course they did without telling me. And I was like, oh my goodness, no. Because I saw 2 people walking out with them. I was like, I'll trade you for anything. Like, no, I'm not trading this. I want it. And so I was like, I didn't get one. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I got this one signed. I was really happy about this because I love this book, and I haven't read Crimson Bound yet, but I need to, but I love this book. Yay! The book I got was Girl Divided 2, and I don't even know what this is about. One guy feels right, but the other makes her heart race. Thinks this is romance, but it looks scary. I'm not even sure anymore. The next book I got is The 100 Homecoming, and I sat at a panel with Cass Morgan, and she talked about Clark and the TV show, and she talked about everything, and it was so awesome. The next book I got was Shattered by Marie Manacruzzi, and I met her Friday. She was there, and she was in the registration line, and I stood next to her, and she had this really cool tinsel woven into her hair. It was so awesome. And I got the 2nd book in the series. I'll probably end up getting the 3rd book next year, because why not? Avery, Ignite the Spark, Marie Manacruzzi, and yeah, Manacruzzi. And this is the 2nd book in the Scorch series. The next book I got was The Natural History of Us by Rachel Harrison, and I got the 1st book, which is the bookplate for the other cover of this book, and what was it? Oh, The Fine Art of Pretending. This is the 2nd book to the Fine Art of Pretending series. I don't know if this is new adult or young adult, but I'm pretty sure this is young adult. Oh, it might be new adult. This might be new adult, guys. This might be new adult. The next 2 books I got were Defy by Sarah B. Larson. My mom has been wanting to read this book for forever. So, of course, when the party came, she's like, oh my goodness, they're passing out paper copies of it. I have to get one. Oh my goodness, yes. And then she goes and gets a bag. Oh my goodness, they have a copy of Defy. I have to get this. So, now we have 2 copies. I don't believe they're signed because I don't believe she was there. So one of these might be in the giveaway. Yay! The next book I got was The Selection Stories, The Prince and the Guard. This is my 5th or 4th time. No, this is my 5th time meeting Kirkass. The book I got was After We Collide by Anna Todd, and I met Anna Todd, and I got her to sign a book plate because I didn't have this book with me during the book fair. And yes, I don't know if I'm ever going to read this. I've heard it has a really bad writing style, but she was so nice. I don't know. I'll probably end up reading it, even though it's a One Direction fanfic. That was Conjured by Leland Nolan, And I have the first book from last year, and I opened my bag, and I had the first book again. So I was like, oh no. So I went and traded it, and I got something else. I can't remember what I got. But then I was like going back to my next bag, and I had the second book. So yay, I have the series. It's going to be great. I forgot she was there, so I never got this one signed. Guys, you're not even going to believe this. You're not even going to believe this. Leigh Bardugo was there Friday. Yeah, she was. And I got the last ticket. Okay, we got in line. My mom got in line. She ran out of a panel we were in, and she ran and got in line. She was the last person in line, and they handed out the ticket before us, and they had no more tickets. And we were standing there like, oh no, oh my goodness, no. And someone had to get out of the line, and they got me their ticket. So I got to get a signed copy of Shadow and Bone, even though it's like I need one in the hole in my head. But I love Leigh Bardugo so much, and she recognized me, guys. She recognized me, and she's like, oh, what quote did I put in your Shadow and Bone book? And I was like, I don't think you put a quote, but you wrote, make me your villain in Ruin and Rising. And she's like, okay, I'll write this one. And so she wrote, there are no others like us, Leigh Bardugo. And oh my goodness, this is the quote I wanted in the other copy. Yes, this is like, oh yes. Although now I feel like I need a paperback of Siege and Storm, and I need a hardcover in Shadow and Bone, because I don't have a hardcover of Shadow and Bone. I only have 2 paperbacks. And I want the paperback of Siege and Storm, because the Siege and Storm copy is turquoise, and my copy is gray. I'm obsessed with the series, guys. It's like a problem. It's a huge problem. The next book I got was Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pies. And I got this book and it was in the room, and it was like, hey, when you say free for all, I take every book in that room. So here's a book that was in that room. The next book I got was The Winter's Curse by Marie Murtowski, and she was super nice. I met her last year, and I got the original covers, and then she was like, I'm getting that new cover. Because I love these new covers better. So I went there, and she had them, and I was like, can I have a new cover signed? And she's like, sure. So she saw my new cover. I wonder what it says. I think she says play to win like the last one. Yeah, it says play to win. And I got a picture with her again. She's super awesome. And we got to the pictures party, and I got a second copy. And we got it signed, so I could do like a giveaway with it whatever I needed to do with it. But then there was a girl I met in line. I can't even remember her name. I feel so bad. I hope you're watching this because you looked me up because I gave you my bookmark. But I don't even remember your name, and I feel really bad about it. You have red hair, and we were standing in line together at our tea party. Hopefully you remember you. I gave her an ARC. I didn't give her an ARC. I gave her a paperback that was signed, and it had the cover too. So I didn't have 2 copies. The book I got was Rebel Springs by Morgan Rhodes, and I got this book. Yes, I got this book there. My mom is audiobooking the whole series right now, so she's on like book 2. I think she's on this one. And I did not like, I liked the first book. I just fell asleep in the middle of it, and I didn't understand what was going on the rest of the house. So it was a road trip book, and I fell asleep in the car. So that's a problem. And then we got Swag. Okay, guys, this is the 5th book for the the Fallen Kingdom series, and then this is the 2nd book for the Spirit of Thieves book, The Darkest Magic and Crystal Storm. And yes, the next book I got was The First Life by Jen Showalter, and I believe I traded this. I got this book from someone. It's gonna be great. My mom wanted this book at Hastings the other day, and I told her not to buy it. And now we have one, so yay! Yay! I don't believe Jen Showalter was there, but there's so much praise on this book on the back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, we went to the award ceremony on Friday, and they were giving out bags of books, so I was like, yes, I want a bag of books, and this book was in there. And so now I have 2 copies of The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. Even though she wasn't even there, I have 2 copies of the book now. Yay! Yay! Who doesn't want? The next book I got was Yellow Brick War by Daniela Page. Daniela Page, guys, was so awesome. I sat through 2 panels she was in, and she is so awesome, guys. I think this is the 3rd book in the Dorothy Must Die series. I do not believe this is, I don't know if this is the end book or if this is like just the 3rd book. Not really sure. The book I got was The Secrets We Keep by Tricia Lieber, and I have no clue what this is about. It's about a girl, and it's interesting, and I like the cover. Let's see if it has an embellishment. Nope. That was Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, and I sat through like 3 panels with her in them, and I met her. She signed a book plate for me, I believe. Yes, she did. Ah, no! I had an arc of this last year. I can't believe this. I had an arc of this last year, and I traded it. I traded an arc of Dumplin', and now I have 2 hardcover copies. Oh, Dumplin' is about a girl who's in a beauty pageant. The next book I got was The Shadow Queen by C.J. Redwine, and she was also really awesome. I met her. She's awesome. I believe this is a Snow White retelling. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most powerful of them all? And the map, the end paper maps, guys. Bae. These end paper maps are bae. I've been wanting this one too. This one in Sophie Jordan's book, I was waiting for RT to pick up. So yay, I finally have a copy. Yeah. Okay guys, the next book I got was The Wake of Vultures by Leila Bowen. And I have never heard of this book. Don't even know what it's about. There's feather on the cover, so it probably has to do with vultures and birds. A rich, dark fantasy of destiny, death, and supernatural world hiding beneath the surface. Yeah, it sounds good. Everything sounds good. Oh my goodness, guys. I have so much to read now. It's not even funny. And like so much comes out this year, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. The next book I got was The Duff by Cody Keplinger, and she was there. I got her to sign a book plate. The last book, guys. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. The last book. The last book is The Sin Eater's Daughter, Melinda Salzberg. And this book looks interesting. It looks really interesting. I am the perfect weapon. I will kill you with a single touch. Reminds me of Shadow Me. I wonder what this is. That was all the books I got at RT. This gave me one stinking long video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're coming to Atlanta for RT 2017, or RT 17, for Teen Day, and I hope you'll be there, because I'll be there. You know I will. Or I'll be going to Y'all West or VEA or something else, because my mom's trying to talk me into other book conventions, but I love all the books I get in this one. It was so awesome. My swag wall grew. Thank you all for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and go watch my vlog of the whole time I was gone. It's like a really I was shaking my camera a lot because I was really excited about a lot of stuff. But anywho, goodbye lovelies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.